Welcome guys. So in today's video I am gonna talk on PDH complex and citric acid cycle. Okay, so first I will explain PDH complex. So in aerobic organisms, glucose and many other sugars, then fatty acids and most of the amino acids, they are ultimately oxidized into carbon dioxide and water. Okay, there is a one way to get oxidized into carbon dioxide and water, that is a citric acid cycle and the respiratory chain. Okay, so before entering the citric acid cycle, the carbon skeletons of sugars and fatty acids, they are degraded to acetyl group of acetyl CoA, and the form in which that cycle accepts most of the its fuel input. Okay, so many amino acids which carbons, they also enter into the cycle by this way. Okay, and several amino acids, they get degraded to other cycle intermediates. um, so um, okay, so now we are now focusing on a pyruvate, so which is derived from glucose and other sugars by a glycolysis. Okay, and then it is oxidized to acetyl CoA and carbon dioxide by the one enzyme, that is pyruvate dehydrogenase complex. Okay, so in this reaction you can see कि वह pyruvate um, is get oxidized into acetyl CoA and carbon dioxide, and the enzyme which acts on this reaction or which catalyze this reaction, that is pyruvate dehydrogenase complex. So what is pyruvate dehydrogenase complex? So it is a basically a cluster of enzymes. Okay, means multiple copies of each three enzymes. So you can see here ki E1 E2 and E3 आपण बघू E1 E2 E3 काय, but before that you just have to remember ki there is a multiple copies of each of three enzymes which are located in the mitochondria of eukaryotic cells and in the cytosol of a prokaryotes. Okay, so this is overall reaction that catalyzed by pyruvate dehydrogenase complex. Okay, the five different coenzymes that are participating in this reaction and three enzymes that make up the enzyme complex. So the three enzymes means you can see here okay, TPP, then lipoate and FAD. So they are the cofactors. So TPP, which stands for thiamine pyrophosphate, which is located or which bound to the E1 complex, you can say, or even enzymes, and which has a function that is decarboxylates pyruvate yielding a hydroxyl ethyl TPP carbonate. Then lipoic acid, that is covalently linked to a lysine, that is a amino acid on a E2 enzyme, lipoamide. Okay, and the function of this enzyme, that is accepts the hydroxyethyl carbonene from TPP as an acetyl group. Okay, now the role of coenzyme, which that is a substrate for enzyme. So in last year, okay, so you had a chapter that is enzyme. So in that I told you ki every means एनी एन्झाईम. ओके, सो दॅट रिक्वायर्स अ स्पेसिफिक सबस्ट्रेट. ठीक आहे, म्हणजे एका एन्झाईमला त्याचा स्पेसिफिक सबस्ट्रेट असतो. दॅट टाईम ओनली इट कॅन बाइंड विथ दॅट सबस्ट्रेट अँड ॲक्ट on that reaction, you can say, and which is used to increase the rate of reaction. So in this reaction, coenzyme A is substrate for E2 enzyme, which has a role, that is it accepts the acetyl group from lipoamide. Okay, then FAD, that is which stands for flavin adenine dinucleotide, that bounds to E3 enzyme or complex, which has role to reduce by lipoamide. So that is reduced by lipoamide. Okay, then NAD plus, that is nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, which is also coenzyme A, that is like that it is also substrate for E3 enzyme. Okay, and reduced by FADH2. So in that pyruvate is oxidized to acetyl CoA and carbon dioxide by the pyruvate dehydrogenase enzyme. So it is a classic or much studied example of multi-enzyme complex. Then this overall reaction जी की मी तुम्हाला दाखवली सुरुवातीला, so the overall reaction that was catalyzed by the pyruvate dehydrogenase complex, it is an oxidative decarboxylation. ठीक आहे. सो तुम्ही ती डायग्रॅम बघितलीच असेल. सो दिस इज ह्या रिॲक्शनमध्ये ॲक्च्युली काय होतं, सो दिस इज दिस रिॲक्शन विच कॅटलाइज्ड बाय द पायरुवेट डिहायड्रोजिनेज कॉम्प्लेक्स which is an oxidative decarboxylation, means irreversible oxidation process. In that what happens, that carboxyl group is removed from the pyruvate as a molecule of carbon dioxide. So you can see here की हा जो पिंक कलरचा शेडेडमध्ये जो एरिया दिसतोय, so that is a carboxyl group which was removed from that pyruvate molecule, and then it released in the form of a carbon dioxide. Okay. So then after removal of this pyruvate as a after removal of that carbon dioxide and the two remaining carbons, they become a acetyl group of acetyl CoA. Okay. Or that NADH is formed in this reaction that gives up a hydride ion. Okay. So that is H. So to the so which carries the two electrons to oxygen or in a anaerobic microorganisms to an alternative electron acceptor like your nitrate or a sulfate. Okay. So there is a energy is minus 33.4 kilojoule per mole. Okay. Then the pyruvate dehydrogenase, it requires 5 coenzymes. Okay. So the combined dehydrogenation and decarboxylation of pyruvate to the acetyl group of acetyl CoA, that requires sequential action of 3 different enzymes and 5 different coenzymes or prosthetic groups. ठीक आहे. म्हणजे हे जे काही कॉम्प्लेक्स आहे त्याला काय होतात, त्याला तीन इम्पॉर्टंट एन्झाईम्स लागतात आणि 5 डिफरंट को एन्झाईम्स लागतात. ठीक आहे. लाईक thiamine pyrophosphate, that is TPP, then flavin adenine dinucleotide, that is FAD, then coenzyme A. So coenzyme is sometimes denoted CoA SH. ठीक है, to emphasize the role of the SH group. Okay. Then nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, that is NAD, and the last one, that is lipo 8. So 4 different vitamins required in human nutrition. They play a vital components of this system, like TPP, then riboflavin, which is in a FAD, then niacin in a NAD, and the pantothenate in case of a CoA. So they require 4 different vitamins. So we already described the roles of these FAD and NAD in a electron carriers. Okay. Now so in case of a PDH complex, it consists of 3 distinct enzymes. So we are talking about, so before आता आपण काय we talk about coenzymes. Okay. So now the enzymes. So PDH complex contains 3 enzymes, like आपण त्या reaction मध्ये बघितलं E1, E2 and E3. Now what is E1, E2 and E3? So E1 is a pyruvate dehydrogenase, then dihydrolipopyl transacetylase, that is E2, and dihydrolipoyl dehydrogenase, that is E3. Means your PDH complex is consists 3 different enzymes. Okay. So in that you can see, this is the figure of oxidative decarboxylation of pyruvate to acetyl CoA by the PDH complex. So you have to remember what is a PDH complex. Okay. Now I'll explain ki what is actually happened in this diagram or in this reaction. So the fats of pyruvate is traced in a red color. Okay. And so first step मध्ये काय होतं, pyruvate that reacts with the bound thiamine pyrophosphate. You can see here की पहिल्या रिॲक्शनमध्ये your pyruvate is bound with or it binds with TPP of the pyruvate dehydrogenase. Okay, that is E1 enzyme. Then so there is a decarboxylation is takes place to the hydroxyethyl derivative. Okay, everything is in your figure. You just listen carefully की what I am trying to say. Okay, first reaction मध्ये काय होतं, यो पायरुवेट आहे ना जो तो रिॲक्ट होतो किंवा यू कॅन से की बाइंड्स विथ TPP. ओके, ऑफ pyruvate dehydrogenase E1, that is enzyme that undergoing decarboxylation to the hydroxyethyl derivative. Okay, then the pyruvate dehydrogenase is also carried out the step. Okay, then in second step मध्ये काय होतं, then there is a transfer of 2 electrons and the acetyl group from TPP. हे दिसतोय तुम्हाला acetyl group. So it is from TPP get oxidized form of the lipoyl lysyl group. Okay, you can see here lipolysyl group of the core enzyme, that is dihydrolipopyl transacetylase. Okay, then that is E2 enzyme. Okay, so then it formed the acetyl thioester of the reduced lipopyl group. Okay, then third reaction मध्ये काय होतं किंवा you can say की third step. So it is a transesterification in which the SH group. Okay, so this is yellow color मध्ये this is SH group of CoA that replaces the SH group of E2. SH group of E2, which is used to yield the acetyl CoA and fully reduced form of the lipoyl group. Okay, then in fourth step what happens, the hydrolipopyl dehydrogenase, that is your E3 enzymes that promotes transfer of 2 hydrogen atoms. Okay, there is a transfer of 2 hydrogen atoms from the reduced lipoyl groups of E2 enzyme to the FAD prosthetic group of E3 enzyme, that restoring the oxidized form of the liposyl group of E2. Okay, now in fifth step what happens, that reduced FADH2 of E3 enzyme that transfer a hydride ion to NAD plus. ठीक आहे, तुम्हाला दिसतं या फिगरमध्ये की there is a transfer of hydride ion and then it transferred it to NAD plus and which forms NADH. Okay, and the enzyme complex is now ready to ready for another catalytic cycle. Okay, so this is about a PDH complex, you can say. Okay, now the second topic which I am going to start tell you about in this video, that is citric acid cycle. So now citric acid cycle means what? So many times I told you ki citric acid cycle. So now in today's lecture I am going to tell you what actually a citric acid cycle. Okay, so there is a conversion of pyruvate to acetyl group, then which is entry so then the entry of those groups into the citric acid cycle, which is also called as a tricarboxylic acid, that is TCA, and a Krebs cycle. Okay, so it was discovered by Hans Krebs. ठीक आहे, म्हणून त्याला काय म्हणतात, क्रेब्स सायकल पण असं म्हटलं जातं. Okay, so there is a chemical transformation which is carried out by the citric acid cycle. So it was the first cyclic pathway. Okay, which includes 8 steps. Okay, so citric acid cycle has 8 steps. Now we will see one by one. So first step, that is formation of citrate. So yes, reaction मध्ये how it forms. So basically I just want to tell you ki या रिॲक्शनमध्ये किंवा या सायकलमध्ये ॲक्च्युली होतं काय. सो देर इज अ 8 सक्सेसिव्ह रिॲक्शन स्टेप्स ऑफ द सिट्रिक ॲसिड सायकल. ओके, मीन्स देर इज अ केमिकल ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन विच इज टेकिंग प्लेस ॲज सिट्रेट which is formed from acetyl CoA and oxaloacetate which is get oxidized to yield the carbon dioxide and the energy. Okay, so this oxidation is conserved in the reduced coenzymes, that is NADH and FADH2. Now we will see ki how. So the first reaction, that is formation of citrate. Okay, so in this reaction, so this is the reaction for formation of citrate. So the first reaction of the cycle is condensation of acetyl CoA with oxaloacetate to form a citrate. Okay, and that reaction is catalyzed by citrate synthase enzyme. Okay, सो ही काय आहे, पहिली रिॲक्शन आहे ज्याच्यामध्ये सिट्रेट फॉर्म होतं. ओके, सो इन दिस रिॲक्शन यू कॅन सी की जो काय पिंक कलरचा शेडेडमध्ये जो काय दिसते तुम्हाला, सो दॅट इज अ मिथाईल कार्बन. ठीक आहे, म्हणजे मिथाईल ग्रुप आहे असं म्हणू शकतो. सो इन दिस रिॲक्शन द मिथाईल कार्बन ऑफ द ॲसिटिल ग्रुप दॅट इज गेट जॉईन टू द कार्बोनिल ग्रुप ऑफ ऑक्झॅलोॲसिटेट. ओके, सो दॅट इज सिट्रॉइल CoA is transient intermediate which is formed on the active site of the enzyme. So now it rapidly undergoes hydrolysis. You can see there H2O. So there is a rapid process of hydrolysis to free that CoA and citrate which are released from the active site. Okay, and the hydrolysis of this high energy thioester intermediate that makes the forward reaction highly exergonic. Okay, so there is a large negative standard free energy change, that is minus 32.2 kilojoule per mole. Okay, then the second reaction, that is formation of isocitrate via cis aconitate. Okay, मग आता सेकंड रिॲक्शनमध्ये काय होतं, सो there is also an enzyme, that is acotinase, which is more formally acotinate hydratase. That enzyme catalyze the reversible for transformation of citrate to isocitrate. Okay, through the intermediary formation of the tricarboxylic acid cis aconitate, which normally does not dissociate from the active site. Okay, सो इन दिस रिॲक्शन यू कॅन सी पहिल्या रिॲक्शनमध्ये तुम्हाला सिट्रेट बनलेला आहे. सेकंड रिॲक्शनमध्ये काय, देर इज अ फॉर्मेशन ऑफ आयसोसिट्रेट व्हाया एन्झाईम, वन एन्झाईम दॅट इज सिस ॲकोनिटेट. सो नाव so acotinase that can promote the reversible addition of water molecule to the double bond of enzyme bound cis aconitate in two different ways. Okay, one which leading to form the citrate and other for isocitrate. Okay, म्हणजे त्याच्यामध्ये काय होते, वॉटर मॉलिक्यूलची ॲडिशन होते. इट कॅन ॲड दॅट मीन्स दॅट एन्झाईम दॅट कॅन प्रमोट द रिव्हर्सिबल ॲडिशन ऑफ वॉटर मॉलिक्यूल वर टू द डबल बॉन्ड ऑफ दॅट एन्झाईम बाउंड सिस ॲकोनिटेट. ठीक आहे, बाय टू डिफरंट वेज. वन वेनी काय होतं तुम्हाला फॉर्म होणार सिट्रेट अँड अदर वे टू आयसोसिट्रेट. ओके, and that free energy change will be like 13.3 kilojoule per mole. Then the third reaction in this cycle, that is oxidation of isocitrate to ketoglutarate, alpha ketoglutarate and carbon dioxide. Okay, so in this in the next step, that is isocitrate dehydrogenase that catalyze oxidative decarboxylation of isocitrate to form a alpha ketoglutarate. हो, अल्फा ते मला दिसत नाही, पण दॅट इज अ अल्फा ketoglutarate. ठीक आहे, सो यू कॅन सी इन दिस रिॲक्शन की हाऊ इट मेकॅनिझम वी विल सी. सो त्याच्यामध्ये काय आहे, आयसोसिट्रेट डिहायड्रोजिनेज. ओके, दॅट एन्झाईम विच इज यूज टू कॅटलाइज दिस रिॲक्शन. सो इन दिस रिॲक्शन यू कॅन सी द सबस्ट्रेट आयसोसिट्रेट इट लॉसेस वन कार्बन बाय ऑक्सिडेटिव्ह डिकार्बॉक्झिलेशन. म्हणजे जेव्हा dioxideचं रिमूव्हल होईल, that time they lose their one carbon atom. So isocitrate first binds to the enzyme and get oxidized by hydride ion, so transfer to NAD plus or NADP plus. ठीक आहे, म्हणजे जे काय हायड्राईड आयन येतो का होतो, ऑक्सिडाइज्ड होतोय, मीन्स इट ट्रान्सफर टू NAD or NADP plus. Okay, and then so that is depending on the isocitrate dehydrogenase isozyme. Okay, so then the resulting carbonyl group that set up the molecule for decarboxylation in step. So it forms isocitrate to oxalosuccinate. ठीक आहे, देन तिथे काय होतं, डिकार्बॉक्सिलेशन होतं सेकंड स्टेपमध्ये. सो डिकार्बॉक्सिलेशन स्टेपकडे काय होतात, फॉरवर्ड होतात. देन सेकंड स्टेपमध्ये काय होतं, देर इज अ इंटरॅक्शन ऑफ द कार्बोनिल ऑक्सिजन विथ बाउंड Mn2+. ठीक है, you can see more clearly in this figure कि there is a interaction which is happen in between a carbonyl oxygen with a bound Mn2+, so that increases the electron withdrawing capacity of that carbonyl group, and which facilitates the decarboxylation step. So that reaction is completed in that step. Okay, now इन थर्ड रिॲक्शनमध्ये काय होतं किंवा थर्ड स्टेपमध्ये काय होतं, सो देर इज अ रिअरेंजमेंट ऑफ दॅट इनॉल इंटरमिडिएट टू जनरेट अ अल्फा कीटो ग्लुटारेट. So this is how your alpha ketoglutarate is formed. Then in fourth reaction, that is oxidation of alpha ketoglutarate to succinyl-CoA and carbon dioxide. Okay, so the next step is another oxidative decarboxylation, in which what happens that alpha ketoglutarate is get converted into a succinyl-CoA and carbon dioxide by the action of one enzyme, that is alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase complex. Okay, so in that your NAD plus is serve as a electron acceptor and CoA as the carrier of that succinyl group. Okay, and the energy of oxidation of alpha ketoglutarate is conserved in the formation of thioester bond of succinyl CoA. ठीक है, so in this reaction you can see कि there is a virtually identical to the pyruvate dehydrogenase reaction. Okay, so alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase complex is closely resembles the PDH complex. म्हणजे हे काय जे अल्फा ketoglutarate dehydrogenase complex आहे तो कशाचा, it is similar to your PDH complex. So in both the structures and functions, ठीक आहे, म्हणजे त्यांचे स्ट्रक्चर आणि फंक्शन काय असतात मेजरली काय असतात, सिमिलर असतात, यू कॅन से. सो दॅट इन्क्ल्यूड्स 3 डिफरंट एन्झाईम्स PDH कॉम्प्लेक्समध्ये, लाईक E1, E2 अँड E3, as well as in enzyme bound TPP, then lipoate, FAD, NAD, coenzymes. So both complexes are certainly derived from a common evolutionary ancestor. Okay, then so in this reaction you can see ki alpha ketoglutarate is get converted, or you can say after oxidation of that alpha ketoglutarate it forms a succinyl CoA. Okay, then the next reaction, that is a conversion of succinyl CoA to succinate. So in this reaction what happens, your succinyl CoA like acetyl CoA, it has a thioester bond, okay, with strongly negative standard free energy of hydrolysis, that is minus 36 kilojoule per mole. So in the next step of the citric acid cycle, that is conversion of succinyl CoA to succinate, energy is released in the breakage of this bond, which is used to drive the synthesis of phosphoanhydride bond in either GTP or ATP. So there is net delta G is only minus 2.9 kilojoule per mole, and in this step succinate is formed in this process. Okay, so the enzyme that catalyzes this reversible reaction, that called as a succinyl CoA synthetase or succinic thiokinase. So so this in this reaction you can see there is a succinyl CoA is formed, means there is a conversion, you can say की succinyl CoA पासून काय बनलेला आहे, succinate. Okay, and the enzyme that is succinyl CoA synthetase. Then this next step or next reaction, that is oxidation of succinate to fumarate. So succinate is formed from succinyl CoA, okay, which is then oxidized to fumarate by the enzyme, that is flavoprotein succinate dehydrogenase. Okay. So in case of eukaryotes, succinate dehydrogenase is tightly bound to the inner mitochondrial membrane. Okay, and in case of prokaryotes, it is bound with a plasma membrane. Okay. um, so so these enzymes that contains three different iron sulfur clusters and one molecule of covalently bound with FAD. Okay, you can see in this figure key. So there is an electron pass from succinate through the FAD and iron sulfur centers before entering the chain of electron carriers in the mitochondrial inner membrane. So in that you have to remember key, in case of eukaryote where it bounds, and in prokaryotes where it bounds. So in eukaryote, succinate dehydrogenase is bound with inner mitochondrial membrane, and in case of prokaryote, it bounds to the plasma membrane. Then the seventh step or seventh reaction in this cycle, that is hydration of fumarate to malate. So the reversible hydration of fumarate to L-malate is catalyzed by enzyme, that is fumarase. So formally you can also call it as a fumarate hydrotase. So the transition state in this reaction is a carbanion. So you can see here. So this enzyme, that is fumarase, is a highly stereospecific, means it catalyzes the hydration of the trans double bond of fumarate. So तुम्हाला हे माहित पाहिजे सिस आणि ट्रान्स. ठीक आहे, मग हा एन्झाईम काय करतो, इट कॅटलायझेस द हायड्रेशन ऑफ ट्रान्स डबल बॉन्ड ऑफ फ्युमारेट बट नॉट द सिस डबल बॉन्ड ऑफ malate. Okay, so that is the cis isomer of fumarate. So in reverse direction, that is from L malate to fumarate, fumarase is equally stereospecific. ठीक आहे. सो तुम्ही बघू शकतात की फ्युमारेट पासून फर्स्ट कार्बेनियन ट्रान्झिशन स्टेट, ओके, बाय विच इज कॅटलाइज्ड बाय फ्युमारेज, देन इट फॉर्म्स, मीन्स देर इज अ फॉर्मेशन ऑफ अगेन फ्युमारेट टू मालेट. ठीक आहे, अँड रिव्हर्सिबली पण काय असतात, फ्युमारेज इज व्हेरी इक्वली स्टेरिओस्पेसिफिक, मीन्स डी मालेट इज नॉट अ सबस्ट्रेट. So L you have to remember. Okay, then the last step in this cycle, that is oxidation of malate to oxaloacetate. So in the last reaction of citric acid cycle, NAD linked with L malate dehydrogenase, okay, that catalyze the oxidation of L malate to oxaloacetate. So in this reaction, the equilibrium, okay, you can see there ki equilibrium of this reaction that lies far to the left under standard thermodynamic conditions, but intact cells oxaloacetate is continuously removed by the highly exergonic citrate synthase reactions, which we discussed in a step 1. Okay, so in this the table you can see ki ATP yield from complete oxidation of glucose. So in case of a glycolysis, किती products काय आहे आणि how much ATP is there, so that so glycolysis मध्ये direct product 2 NADH cytosolic or 2 ATP molecules which generates final ATP किती 3 or 5 or 2 for ATP. Then pyruvate oxidation, so that therefore 2 per glucose, so 2 for 2 NADH for mitochondrial matrix. ठीक है, 5 ATP molecule. Then acetyl CoA oxidation in citric acid cycle, there is a production of 6 NADH and 2 FADH2, 2 ATP or GTP. So टोटली किती 32 ATP काय होतात, इल्ड होतात. ओके, सो टोटल इल्ड पर ग्लुकोज इज 30 or 32. Okay, so this is all about the PDH complex and citric acid cycles. Okay, so in next video we will discuss on regulation. Okay, so I hope you guys understand ki what actually means, how this cycle is carried out, or what is PDH complex. Okay, so for this topic you can refer Leninger. Okay, thank you.